Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's video I'm gonna take you to a very beautiful place just next to where I live, and some of you will recognize it from the season 1 opening video. And over there I'm gonna teach you how you can find inspiration in nature to improve your next aquascape. And by the way, I have something in my bag and we're gonna talk more in detail about it when we get there, and there's also something that you can win, so just make sure to stay until the very end of this video. So see you there. We're here at the spot where kind of 1 year ago everything has started. And something in particular I like about this spot is it is very nearby where I live. And I think everyone can find a spot like this. And yeah, it's actually nothing special, it's just a little creek, but if you watch out for details, you will find them. Like in this place, I can see the movement of the water, how it kind of bends, goes around the corner. I can see the roots, how they're exposed by water. I can see the earth, the slopes of earth just in between the roots. And you know, you have to go there and really maybe, you know, get really low and see all the details down here. The moss, the fine root structure, how the roots branch out, how all the little stones and everything is in between. And just as a little example, we tend to add the moss on top of the driftwood. But do you see moss here on the top of the roots? No, that's because this is where the moss is most exposed to nature, to wind, to water, animals, humans. So it actually grows in protected areas right underneath, and it looks a lot more natural. So yeah, the whole thing is about getting in nature and observing nature and learning from nature, and yeah, like Amano would say, recreating nature. And just by sitting here, I just discovered very nice gravel. If I take a closer look on it, it's quite nice. I might consider using it. But be careful, make sure you follow your local laws, because some areas you're not allowed to take stuff from nature. Okay guys, I promised you I have some products in my bag. Now is the time to talk about them. And before I start talking about them, I have to tell you this video is sponsored by Seachem, and yeah, I think they have some nice products. You probably have heard about them, and I like using some of these products, and for this video they provided me some extra that you're gonna see at the end of the video. So one more time, stay till the end. So the product number 1 from Seachem that I really like a lot is the Seachem Matrix. Matrix is a biological filter media, so if you don't use any other brand, just give Seachem Matrix a chance. That's very good biological filter media that will increase just the power of your filter. By the way, it can clean your water. So the next one is a filter media as well, and this one is actually really my favorite filter media. And you might know which one it is. It is the Purigen. I haven't been using Purigen for a long while. I just recently discovered it, and I think a lot of people, they probably using it a lot longer than I do. But what this thing does is just incredible. It makes your water so clear in such a short time. And if you think, like, you're not using it and you think you have clear water, just add a little bag of this in your canister filter, and within 30 minutes you're gonna see a dramatic change. Like all little tiniest bits of tannins are removed from your water, and yeah, also super cool to help cycle your tank at the beginning to remove all the waste organics. And the cool thing about this is this can be kind of regenerated. For this, it's best to have like 2 bags so you can swap them out, cleaning one, regenerating one, swapping with a fresh one. And the way you regenerate it, you just put it in a bucket with some bleach solution. You can either use Seachem Purigen, GBL, Pro Clean, any other bleach from the supermarket. Just make sure to clean it very well afterwards. And here comes another product from Seachem, and it is the Seachem Prime, which kind of just makes your tap water safe. Well, guys, I'm using RO water for the most time, but whenever you use tap water, I highly recommend you use some tap water safe product like Prime, because yeah, that's the reason why I'm using RO water. Not many of you know, but I lost all of my discus fish to an issue with my tap water. I used to have the perfect tap water back then. The discus, they were breeding, the corridors were breeding literally in my tap water after water change with a slightly colder water. And one perfect day, it was not so perfect anymore. All the discus were dead because the day before I did a water change and something was in it. I never treated my tap water. Well, now I use RO. If you have tap water, you better treat it. Same is with the Purigen. After you regenerate it with bleach, there is chlorine. You neutralize it with Prime. So, coming next is the Flourish Axle, and I have a video about the Seachem Axle. You can find it on my channel, and this stuff is no liquid CO2. This is something to kill algae. So if you have issues with algae, you can spot dose it with a syringe, and yeah, really works very well for killing algae. I cannot recommend it for increasing your CO2 levels, because then you need a lot of this and it's going to have side effects. So it's really cool for killing algae, spot dosing. Yeah, that's a good one for this. The final one we have in the Seachem range is the Seachem Stability. This is just some sort of a aquarium starter. So when you're starting an aquarium, make sure to add some kind of filter bacteria that just kind of kickstarts your filter and all the processes, the biological stuff in your tank, so you get it cycled faster and it's safer to add the fish. And by the way, you might notice I have used several sizes of bottles, so all these products are available in different sizes. And yeah, because you've been so nice and stayed till the very end, have watched all the Seachem products that I showed you, and this is a sponsored video. Once again, we have a little giveaway for you. Seachem was so nice and has provided those starter packs. I think they are the full range of fertilizers. So yeah, if you are a beginner starting out with aquascaping and you need, you know, a good assortment of fertilizers and liquid products, you might want to get these. And it's super easy. Just comment down below if you know any of the Seachem products, if you're using them, or just in general as the main topic of this video. If you like going in nature and seeking for inspiration like I do, so I would love to know what you think about this. Just let me know down in the comments below. I'm gonna pick one lucky guy who is going to receive these, and yeah, I think over there the spot looks really nice. I might go over and find some more interesting inspirations, you know, like similarities that I might implement in my aquarium. So if you want, you can follow me and we can see what I will find there. This spot is like really cool. You can see all the roots, how they go down, covered with moss, almost like Indonesian aquascaping style. Shout out to Harry Rasio, probably the best one I know. Super cool. Really love this moss. If you like this episode, please show it with a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, smash that subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. So So guys, we've been literally done with shooting this video and now a little rant. So while we've been shooting from this side, I had to remove some garbage which was in the view, and I mean, we came here for inspiration to nature, and look at this. Like, it was all over this place, this garbage. For me, this is so unresponsible, and I don't get it, how people go into nature and they leave their trash in nature. So this is a no-go, guys. I'm sure you guys don't do it, but whenever possible, if you see this, it's not difficult, and you can just pick it up and take it to the nearest trash can, wash your hands, it's easy. And by the way, by looking around here, just discovered this incredible old oak tree. So it was there, the roots that I was looking at, and this oak tree kind of tilted over to the ground, and now it lays on the ground. It is literally like a double trunk, and it lays on the ground like a huge snake. It's some kind of a unique thing. I haven't seen this before, which is just super cool. And yeah, I'm so happy I came here today to film this video for you guys. I just discovered this weirdly shaped snake-like oak tree, and yeah, just go into nature, discover nature, and create nature, guys. And now, over.